Bye. Oh, and a dainty little spin to end the conversation. Greetings, travellers, and prepare for adventure as we return to the Outer Worlds. Last week, we made it our mission to leave Edgewater. As you can see, we're in Edgewater. So, it didn't go brilliantly. We were, I promise you, trying to find this sort of settlement of outsiders who have left Edgewater on account of it being crap and being run by a jerk. Reed, that's right. Basically, Reed is all like, listen, there's this lady called Adelaide, she's got a bunch of outsiders, and they need to come back into the fold, and I need you to convince them to come back into the fold by telling them that you're going to cut off all of their power and they're going to be completely defenseless. Not the most exciting or inviting prospect, especially since Reed was very rude to Parvati, who is voiced by Ashley Birch, who is just a brilliant, brilliant voice talent. So anyway, we were going to go to Edgewater and talk to Adelaide and see if there isn't a little bit more to this story. Spoilers, there probably is. But we got distracted trying to find a book for the preacher who lives here. Father Max, I think his name is. Vicar Max? I don't know. Mr. Max. Maximum Preacher. Anyway, we got him the book and we got chased by some primals to get there, and it was scary and horrible, and that's where we stopped playing last week. He's offered to come on adventures with us, but frankly I think he's a bit of a dick, so I'm not going to take him with. So, let's go back into the Emerald Vale region and see if this time we can make it to Adelaide's little, well, the botanical lab, and then Adelaide. Let's see. No promising. No promising? No promises. Okay, here we go. Emerald Vale region. So, So, we can just go straight to... Okay, no, we do need to see Adelaide. Let's go see Adelaide. So, the reason we're doing this is we need a power diverter to fix our ship so it can fly again. It would appear there is a power diverter in the Edgewater cannery, so I'm starting to feel like this might be a little bit like the whole megaton situation from Fallout 3, where there are two communities, one of which actively wants to ruin the other, but you could save that community if you want to. That's just that's my feel on this one. We shall see, of course, as Valentina continues her journey through the Outer Worlds. Which, again, is just pretty, isn't it? We've discovered a junkyard. Who dis? Damaged mechanical sentry. Oh, is that going to be hostile? Hello. Hello. Please do not hurt. Hello.
Searching for repair bay.
Oh.
Error. Navigation systems failed.
Oh.
Unable to comply.
Oh.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why did you
On
name
account
him?
I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an Etherwave serial or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Alright, Jeremy. Could have tried to extort the robot for some money, but that seemed churlish. Right, we can come back to this bit. Well, I made a promise to Yes, Magpick. I made a promise to the viewers today, and that was go... Well, I explicitly said I wasn't promising anything. But I said I'd try to make it over there to the botanical lab, so let's give that a go, shall we? Proceeding cautiously, which is to say I'm not sprinting, because I've still got that I'm very new to this open world kind of feeling where anything could kill me, as I capably demonstrated last week, when lots of things indeed killed me. But let's see. So far, so straight line. Maybe we can risk just a little sprint. Just a little one. Oh! Hang on. My compass has picked up an enemenemini. Now. Oh, God. 4 of them. Let's probably try and sneak on past. After some light looting. Okay. Yeah, good. Fine. Nice. We're doing okay. Emerald Vale Community Centre discovered. Plus 800 XP. Doesn't seem like much of a community centre if it's got bad guys in it. I suppose it's all relative. Bad guys have a community as well. What am I saying? Trash. Here's where you live. Oh, shit. Okay, fair. I deserve that. Whoopsie-daisy. Ah, yes. Mines. No shortage of the fuckers, eh? Oh. Oh, they are. Oh, I was going to say they're sensitive, but no, there was just one over there that I missed. Okay. I mean, we could... right. Fuck it. Oh, dear. Oh, no, that... Oh, Peeves. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. You okay? You're all blurry. Oh, you're dazed.
Where are we headed?
Hospital? Sorry, Pavati. I'll try not to blow you up. They said, deliberately shooting the mine nearest to them. Gosh, I'm sorry. What was that last thing? That first thing I picked up? Did I just pick up a tie? No. It looked like a tie, whatever it was, but I think it's fine. Oh yeah, we got mods. Cool. Some stylish earrings. Anyway, right. Onwards. Who goes there? Marauder Goon, eh? I forgot your health slowly regenerates in this game, which I enjoy. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's go talk to Adelaide. Phew. Alright. So far, so good. Botanical lab. And some sort of dead... Ah, can it?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hey, Grace Romero. Hi, your hat is good. That really suits you. The whole outfit, in fairness, is...
I don't know you.
Nope.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Well, actually, I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Okay. I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Do you know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
I did!
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
I'm looking for Adelaide. Well, you must be a pretty big thinker. I'm also looking for the geothermal plant. Well, you should ask Adelaide. Fuck off. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
That sounds like a
Enough with
euphemism.
the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Like what? Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
Aha.
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
What is her talent?
Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I'll find her. I'm not going to say something mean about marauders.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I like Grace. Grace is uncomplicated. Wears her heart on her sleeves, you know?
I'll tell you what I can.
Okay. Where does Zoe live? How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on.
Oh.
Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. I can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless. But she's still one of our own.
Alright. Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
She sounds like Nelson Muntz. You snooped around her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Nuke the whales? Gotta nuke something.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Alright, let's change the subject.
What is it?
Bye. Oh, and a dainty little spin to end the conversation. And now you're eyeballing my friend. That's weird. That's weird. Adelaide McDevitt. Adelaide McDevitt. Burner. Hello, Adelaide. Ooh, Delally, Adelaide.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
Oh, is this the power regulator? It's cool. Hello.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Now that's a nice welcome compared to Edgewater. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Now, I'm going to call you Green Thumb.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That sounds fucking disgusting. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
But mushrooms don't have roots. They have mycelium. It's not... You know what, it's fine. Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
I think you could give me a bit more, because I am actually very important to this scenario.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. That's not true. Something about coming back to town or losing power, I wasn't really listening. Let's go with you're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. Or I could say, this is serious, I am about to cut off your power. That sounds like a threat. So let's go with Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship. Or my reasons are my own. Let's tell her. Let's tell her.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Called it.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Huge gambit, that. Because a lot of people, myself included, would be like, oh, I'm not a hero. I'll consider it. What if you go against the town? Oh, excuse me. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems, I just want to fix my ship. A hero to you, maybe, or I'm leaving. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lands.
Fair.
Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them.
Yeah, it does suck.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork.
Fuck.
His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends
She
them.
is here, though. You're being quite rude. You made your point clear enough, I'll see what I can do. I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. I might say that. What do you have against people trying to make a living? I won't say that. Let's say I help you, what happens to Edgewater? I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
Okay.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Good. That was better. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you? That's an interesting thing to say. Let's say that.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Yeah. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Your eyes changed colour. They were green earlier. What gives? Oh? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Whoop whoop. Alright, Geothermal Master Control Terminal. Hello, I'm Geothermal. Giovanni Thermal. I reckon you're just brewing up hooch in here, lady. This is all moonshine. Use terminal. Personnel file. Experimental notes, eh? Open first entry. Hereby repurposing this botanical lab for its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery! Before it was abandoned, I understand the horticulturalist failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile on my endeavours. Okay, experimental notes. Last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. I think we're all tired of hearing from experts, etc., etc. But I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Alrighty. Ooh. Personal files. Password required. Let's just do a little digging to make sure Adelaide hasn't been, I don't know, fertilizing the crops with dead people or something. Welcome, A. McDevitt. May the Eternal bless my first endeavour. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly, the soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. I'm going to read the last entry now. Hopefully it's not, I killed them all, but it'll be worth it. Oh, okay, it's fine. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now, which I read to mean we killed them, but no. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks, physically, spiritually. He's one of our flock now. Alright, so she clearly believes what she's saying. And she nursed someone back to health instead of making them into mulch and using them to fertilize crops. Those are some pretty big things in her favour. Although, a hunting rifle, I do want that. You didn't see nothing, Parvati. Sorry. Standard troop armor. Yeah, I'm going to steal that. Look, let's just call it a fee for not ruining your community and killing you all. You know? I think that's fair. Here we go. Alright. Let's have a look at that armor, though, while we're at it. Let's see. Elimination suit special source. Level 3 armor. Level 13 armor. Dodge plus 7. Let's do it. Equip. Look at me. I look cool. If only I were visible more in this game. And then weapons. Hunting rifle. We like the look of this. Long guns. Great. Handguns, long guns. Maybe we can... It's only 53 DPS, but weapon sight range is 25 plus 25. I do want to keep her. You know what? We'll go with that. What ammo do you use? Heavy, light, heavy. Okay, so you're going to be sharing ammo with the assault rifle, which isn't great. But we'll make it work. Ooh. Hey, Grace! Uh-oh. You didn't see nothing, Grace. Alright. Now how exactly do we get to this place? Let's put the gun away. That's probably nice, isn't it?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okie dokie. Hello! Stefan! Oh!
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too. Something I can help you with?
I'm good for now. Oh,
You mean Zoe?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we were pretty close.
this is... Yeah,
Not like her to go loping
this is
off.
the one who knows Zoe. What happened on the... so much conversation. RPGs. What happened on the day sheet? Sorry if you just got a Discord notification there. Give me a second, I'll fix that. Okay. What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom.
As is our custom.
She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Fuck you. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Oh?
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Alright, Stefan. You illiterate little bastard. Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was it? What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Hold on, there was something else.
Hey, I got time.
No, I'll see you around. Alright, thanks, Stefan. We'll find Zoe, but first let's go ruin Edgewater. How do we get to the actual... Okay, so we do need to leave town. And then go back. Howdy, Grace! Alright. Ooh, fast travel. Okie dokie. Right, so we're taking a right at this here crossroads.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Yeah, you're alright, Peeves. Oh, I did this. Did I do this? Ooh. Patched low pressure helmet. A. I don't think I did this. I can hack this, though.
Great work.
Lovely. Thank you, Parvati. Lovely distracting role-playing game. Bypass shunt. What is this? Scorched journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all those mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Who wrote that? An orc from 40k? Oh dear. What are you? A plasma rifle? Well, I'm very sorry you died, but I'm very glad I now own your rifle. Seems like somebody may have upset their combat drone. Combat drone. There we go. Alright, well, this was a sad little tableau. Let's leave. Let's have a look at that. Plasma rifle. 71 DPS. Num 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 num. It's a long gun, which we like. Let's maybe go instead of the shotgun. Looks pretty good. And it's an energy weapon that can charge up a bigger attack. Heavens. Right. I'm assuming there's going to be some resistance here. Like that. Whatever that is. That looks like a turret of some description. Yes, it is. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Pavati, 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 Pavati!
Okay.
Stay here. Shit. Oh, I've done it now.
Down they go.
Oh, actually, that was okay. Is that another one? No, that's just part of the... Okay, that's ambient. Well, I like this gun an awful lot. I'm extremely glad I stole it. I mean, I'm extremely glad they paid me for my services with it. Oh, that was the right thing. I did hit it. It didn't seem to go down. Oops, that was a bad shot. Ow, fuck! Oh, there you are. Just die. There we go. Okay, well that's helping. Not helping them, obviously. They're dead.
Sure thing.
Follow me, Peeves. Energy tank, cool, blah, blah. Okie dokie. Well, that's some sort of...
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Alright, let's see. That's a big scary fence. That's some sort of control. But, as we saw earlier, this fence is down. Great. I think we have to assume there are more bad guys in here, right? Or perhaps not. Open sesame. Armor parts. Oh, hello. Dead Marauder. Advanced defensive helmet. I will take that one. All the hard work we put into those sliders. See you later, my face. This isn't as good. Let's break that down. Break that down. Let's break... Ooh. The power helmet stays. Alright, look at us now. We look so cool. We look like we're in Daft Punk if Daft Punk became a private military company. Oh, hello. You're here and you're also dead. Thanks for the stuff. Right. Hack. Disarm security fences. View recent logs. Error. All security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency. Yes, it looks like this this facility was left to rot somewhat. We'll take the pistol. We can always break it down. Great. So we've... Oh dear! Please show yourself again. Oh.
We're pretty good at this.
This gun absolutely fucking rocks. Oh my god, that was awesome. Very pleased with how this is going. Hey, you. Hey, you decrepit mechanical sentry. How about you give me all the things you got inside that I might need? Like energy cells? And any other valuables? I don't want your flywheel, though. That's fine. You can keep your own flywheel. Right. You've deactivated the rest. Now, no, wait. You've deactivated the best. Now deactivate the rest. Looks like I have to make a Space's choice. Energy canister. Well, yes, I'll take that. Whatever that does. Sudden flashbacks to playing Prey.
The control room should be off to the right.
This?
I hope we're doing the right thing.
I think so. That receptionist is very dead, Peeves. Hello, Ghostbusters. Oh no, she looks more like the one who says Jinkies in Scooby-Doo. Okay. Error. Let's see. Purge incomplete. 2 files available. Somebody tried to purge the receptionist's terminal. Let's see what it says. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. The second file says, chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire, gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh lore, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Space's Choice family. Imagine. The mechanicals have gone haywire. They are annihilating people and you have to email your boss to say, I had to take off, please deduct something from my pay. That's upsetting. Anyway, that means there's probably some mechanicals down here that need a good old-fashioned shooting. Oh, no, don't want to go outside.
Unexpected.
Fuck me!
Get ready! That's the last of them!
There was me being like, there's going to be some enemies here, better stay sharp. And then that scared the shit out of me. I don't mind telling you. A model spaceship? I'd love one. Walking around, reading all the stuff. We're in the manager's office, eh? Unlock the office door. Return to route. Messages. Let's skim these. To the esteemed members. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Emerald Vale. There. There's that board game everyone seems to love so much. Here's a turret.
That was quick.
Thank you, Parvati. She's always quick to notice when I'm being good at hacking, which I like. Oh, that's a drone. Sneaking. Where'd it go? Sneaking. I think that's the receptionist's corpse again. It's behind this door, I suspect. Yes, it is. This gun is amazing. Although, I don't know, I do get loot off it. I was like, I was thinking if I turn it to ash, I probably won't be able to salvage anything, but I got some energy cells. That's nice. Okay. Onwards. It's time to make a Spacer's Choice. Okay. Plant status. 22% efficiency. And it's splitting the power between the Saltuna Cannery and the Botanical Laboratory, as well we know. Let's redirect power. Master Control Terminal. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Alright. Let's activate some switches, I guess.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I hope so. Uh-oh, this is starting to feel like that bit in Jurassic Park where Dr. Sattler has to turn the power back on. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. Well, let's try and find that somewhere. Stimulation. Gross. Unlock door. Authorization passcode required. Oh. Apparently I knew the passcode. Cool. Oh, Reed Thompson. Reed gave me that. Personnel files. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Oh, wait. Alright. Right, so we've opened that door, that's good. Let's pick it. Let's pick this guy. Better be something good in here. It's expensive.
Nicely done.
An assault rifle and some heavy ammo. I'll take it. A little sprout. I love those little guys. Don't get yourself killed, like last week. I'm going to go around the other way so the sprout doesn't get caught in any crossfire.
Okay, here we go! Wow, great work!
Hooray! Oh, there's more of them over there. More of them over there, alright. Okay, here we go. Hey, bird. Ooh. Sorry, plant worker. Mondays, am I right, etc., etc. A Corporation Service Award. Thank you, I believe I deserve that. Hi. Thank you for the mod. I was kind of hoping you'd be the security chief. But we can't have everything. Alright, let's go throw that switch. Carefully. I hear robots. I do not see the robots. I see the robot.
Here they come! Got 'em all!
Nice, nice, nice. Plant worker. Here's a switch. It's alive!
There's 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Doesn't matter, we won't do it. We all know we're going to send power to Miss McDevitt. It's cool, Parvati.
You're not real. You're not real.
Uh-oh. Ah! Maybe I should have read the files in the security office a bit more carefully, because the subtitle there said that that is Higgins. Higgins was referred to as a hull...
No, just leave me alone.
A hull head who was messing with the mechanicals. And he, in fairness to him, has survived all of this time since the attack. So there's clearly something to him. But,
No, just leave me alone.
he doesn't seem happy, I'll put it that way. Rather wants to be left alone. Can we pick this? No, we don't have enough, mag picks.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Nice one!
Yeah. Alright, steam. Is it... Parvati? Stop that! Oh shit, I see.
Everyone alright?
You okay? Alright, you're okay. You told me to mind the steam and then you were just running towards it. It was spooky scary. Hello, steam distribution. Shut off steam release valves, please. Thank you. Let's do... a tactical shotgun? This game is just throwing weapons at me. And dead scientists. Hello, I'm sorry. It's time for a workbench. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor, placing, etc. Then finally pick the mod to install, and boom, you've upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favourite gear. Alright, well, I mean, obviously, we're going to install a mod on the plasma rifle. Why don't we give it Mag 2 power. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma, but this is a plasma weapon already. Why would I do that? Oh, I could give it a scope, extendo sight. 2x scope that also extends the weapon's maximum range. Let's do that. Okay, it's already a plasma rifle, so I don't feel like we need to modify it into a plasma rifle. This tactical shotgun is great. Let's see what we can do with that. Whisper quiet muzzler. Firing noise minus 90%. Yes! I think we'll be installing that, won't we? We could make it a plasma shotgun, but I'm good without. Okay. And those are all of the mods we have for weapons. Things to repair. Everything's kind of okay. 86%, 74% is not great on that, is it? Let's repair the long gun. Break things down. Right. The sawed-off shotgun can go. So can the tossable stick. The light assault rifle. I'm not going to use a revolver. Doot, 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 doot. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I do still have a melee weapon. Let's leave those. What does tinkering do? Oh, you up the damage. Oh yeah, I'll tinker with that. Yep. I'll tinker with this guy as well. Why not? That's fun. That's really good. So you can sort of incrementally up the damage of your weapons. Ah, I really would like some more mag picks. Anyway, it's alive!
Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
They're all out of a job. Ooh, wow. We really have stuck a sight on the... Ooh.
Security patrol initiate.
No!
Ah!
Down they go!
I love this gun. What can I say? Feels game-breakingly good right now. Plant worker. Armor parts. Armor parts. Bit cartridge. Hello, you have no head. I'm so sorry.
Process rifle.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Neato. And then we just go up our ladder. Yell, it's alive. Throw the switch. And then Robert is your uncle. And Fanny is one of your parents' sisters. You know? It's alive!
That's the last.
Here we
I'm
go.
not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Yup. That's alright, we'll be okay. A shortcut! How nice! Maybe we should have gone to speak to the guy in the basement. Hey you? Bird? I want that security chief's key card. Maybe that guy's got it. A model spaceship! Let's pick in. Why not? Energy cell, ammo. Oh, plenty of money. Yes, okay. This place is being pretty good to us. Alright. Let's...
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yep.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, I'm about to fuck up a cannery. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion, though, Pavati.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power. Or the deserted community, I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again.
Right?
It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family.
But
In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
But that's so coercive.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No, you had every right to say it. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. That's a nice thing to say, especially since we're not going to respect her wishes.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Wow. It was such a surprise you teleported over to the other side of the room. Okie dokie. Redirect power. Continue. Pavati saying that is the only thing that's made me think even remotely that it might be worth redirecting the power to Edgewater. But the thing is, right, if people were deserting, it clearly wasn't working in the first place. And sure, there may be glee in Adelaide wanting to see Reed, like, get stuffed, but she's built something better. I think this is hard. I don't think we're going to send it to the botanical laboratory, though. I don't think Reed really cares about people. I think he sees them as cogs in a machine. And people are being worked to death. Like, I don't want to force people back into a life where that can happen. Let's send the power to the botanical laboratory. Well, we did it. Hi.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
We'll talk later. Oh, sorry. I just feel like that was the right thing to do. And importantly, we can now just ransack the cannery power regulator. Oh no, it was like your whole job to keep that thing running. Oh, you were attached to it. You called it Bess and everything. Zzz. Oh dear. Are you? Oh dear. Oh goodness. Okay, well that was a thing, wasn't it? Did we go down and see the dude in the basement? Maybe he's got the security key. Ooh, vending machine. I don't really. Ooh, no, we do need some mag pegs. Yes. Bypass shunt. Ooh, ranged weapon mode. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Zap, eh? And a gyro sight increases weapon accuracy. How much is that? How much does it cost? 1,000. Nah, that's a bit too expensive. Armor mod, eh? Well, that's more reasonable. Let's buy that. Okie dokie. What can we sell? Let's sell some junk. Actually, no, the prices on this aren't good. Very funny. Do we go talk to the guy? Let's go hear him out while we're here. Why not? Then we got a Zoe to find. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Go away, Phantom!
I'm not a phantom. I'm a person. And I'm coming down. Whether you... Ooh, a lad here. Whether you like it or not.
You're not real. You're not real.
Oh, I'm real, Higgins. I'm as real as you and me. That's the point I'm trying to make. It didn't come out very well. I'm as real as cherry pie. Hey, Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
No, I'm real. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk?
Yep.
The Phantom's never talked before.
Yep.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Uh-huh. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
What?
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this planet.
I see. How have you been surviving all of this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Aww. You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Uh-huh. If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I mean, I've shot most of them. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far. Didn't I, Higgins?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Uh-huh. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yes, I am.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
All right. I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Okay. Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Yeah, I just want to leave. Okay, let's go reprogram the mechanicals. Why not? I mean, I don't know if there are any left, but it would be good to know that the threat is definitely neutralized, and then Higgins will be sort of okay, maybe? Then Higgins will maybe give us something? Like loads of mag picks, or the security dude's passcode? Hang on a minute. Journal. Strange from a strange land. There comes the power option. Where's the optional? Reprogram the auto mechanicals. Alright, I'm hoping... No, that's where Reed is. Where does it say about reprogramming the mechanicals? You said it was like in the next section, right? Did he mean from the same level? Let's have a look. Reed, sweetie, where do I go? Not Reed. Higgins. Higgins! Higgins!
What's eating you?
Never mind. Okay. I'd love a waypoint to reprogram the mechanicals. Wait a minute. Journal. Optional. Reprogram. Oh, it says I've... Oh, with all the auto mechanicals in the plant out of commission, there's no need to modify their behaviour. Never mind, then. We will go back to see Reed. I thought I'd shot them all. Never mind. Guess I'm just too deadly for my own good. But I'm also thirsty, so I'm going to get a can of drink. I'll be right back. Where were we? Can we just fast travel? No, probably not from indoors, hey. Well, I would have liked to get into all of the doors and find the security guy's key card, but we're on the clock here, so maybe we can come back to it another time. Ooh. Damn you, Geothermal Security Chief. Wherever you are. Or more accurately, wherever your corpse is. Let's go. A mechanical sentry! How did you pass by my notice? Oh, that was clean. Thank you, Peeves. Do. Right then. Shall we just fast travel? Why not? Let's go. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. It's very funny that that's the slogan. Right. Ooh, say, Edgewater, you don't look so lively. What's wrong? Oh, God.
Hello? Are you still there? The power's out in the whole town. Pipe down. Leave him in there. It's best for us all.
Oh, I feel bad now. That guy was sick.
I don't have time for this.
Alright.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No. Not at all. I'm sorry, Peeves. No, I just wanted to...
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
It's my kind of
Blade
worker.
got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
Never mind. The vibe has definitely been killed here. I'll freely admit to that. And I'll freely admit to that being my fault as well. But, you know. It's not like these people were being well cared for. They said, trying to cover up for any sense of creeping guilt.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Alright, Martin Abernathy. Hope you're okay, my friend. Right. Say, why isn't Reed in his office? Hello.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn.
Whoops.
I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It's not personal, I need your power regulator.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Let's intimidate him, fuck it.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Up yours, Reed. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Boop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Hey everyone, I threatened to kill you if you didn't leave. And it worked. So long. Ta-ta. Maybe I should have explained myself to Reed, but also, fuck him. Oh no, dead sprats. I like the sprats, I think they're fun. Let's do some leveling up. Hey, so, let's do some ranged. I could put long guns up to 40. No, it's okay. We'll creep it up slowly but surely. Persuade's doing great. Up the stealth a little bit. And up our tech a tiny bit. Sure, why not? Apply. Accept. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations used during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Good to know. Poverty has a perk. Okay. More health. Make them more of a threat. Make them sneakier. Or increase your engineering skill when Pavati is in the party. Let's use that one. Obviously. Apply. Because, yeah, I don't want people to attack you more. What's up here? Oh, just the same gantry. The music's quite ominous. I do feel like I've ruined a community, but then, like, I was going to have to ruin a community, and I've definitely ruined the worse one. Yes, I think we'll be taking that and that. We'll leave the stun baton. Actually, no, we'll take it. We'll break it down into parts. Door not smash. Well, maybe I should have come and poked around in here earlier while there was, while the doors still worked. Oh well. Done it now. What's next? Probably go back to Adelaide, huh? Return to the Unreliable. You found... Yeah, of course. You found a power regulator. Return to your ship. We should probably go find Zoe, though. I don't want to collect gravesite fees, especially not now. Oh, that's why I remember the name Abernathy. The gravesite fees. Ugh. Let's go find Zoe's home. Oh, we can fast travel there. Where are we going? Active quest. Can't travel while near hostiles. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Where are these hostels of which you speak? Going over to Zoe's house. Find out where she went. Let's just leave. Right, can we fast travel now? Yes, we can. There's Zoe's house. No, yeah. Botanical lab. Accept. Titus Androidicus. Oh, that's very droll. I like it. Hi everyone, how we feeling? A little better powered, I'd imagine.
I've never seen the camp so lively.
This is more like it. This is what we want to hear. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, Grace.
What is it?
Fuck me. All right. It was me expecting him to be like, well, darn, heck, crap and fart. The power's only done come back on. No, she was just fucking rude. I'm gonna steal some mag pigs. I'm sorry, but they rightly should belong to me. Am I gonna steal all this as well? Take some space as chore. Yeah, I'm gonna pick into this. Why not? I'm gonna take your money. I don't need your gun. Ooh. Ooh, that's awkward. Hey! Bye! Sorry, is this the Saltina Cannery? I'm lost. Ooh. Right. Going over to Zoe's house. Aha! Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever look back to this journal. Ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenotime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate 1 box of adrenotime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Alright, so Zoe, it seems, was booted out. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organised. This doesn't read like the writing of somebody who's about to go wipe out some marauders. It sounds like someone's planning to join them. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenotime too. Everybody loves adrenotime. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenotime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Ah. Well. I think we know where Zoe is now. Zoe Chandler. Could she be any more of a bandit? Etc, etc. Alright, let's find Zoe. I hope she is alive, in fairness. I hope she's alive. Because I don't want to have to kill her. What I'd like to do No, wait. That came out wrong. I hope she's alive, because if she's dead, that would be sad. 1. But 2... Marauder, look out. Look out! But 2, like, if...
Let's end this quick.
If she is alive, I hope we don't have to kill her. An LMG! Oh, this game is absolutely spoiling me with weapons. Are you kidding? I don't need your assault rifle. I'm going to break it down right here, right in front of you.
Wow.
You really like it when I pick locks, don't you? Don't you, Peeves? It's charming. Making me feel good. About myself. Well, that went very well. Going over to Zoe's house. You know what? As fun as a melee weapon can be, I'm sure. We've got plasma rifle, hunting rifle, assault rifle. Let's get the tactical shotgun involved. I mean, look at it. Looks great. Yeah, look, if we're gonna go over there, let's go packing some of our best. Some of our best. Ah. Now again, I don't
I
wanna
don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
I wanna find Zoe without having to kill everyone. Well, there she is, sure enough. Ah, shit. Not again. Fuck. Oh. Oh, this might turn into a quick load situation. What if I kill everyone but Zoe? Oh, shit. You have to aim better than that if that's what I want to do. Oh, dear. Huh. I mean, it seems like she is doing pretty well. Right, let's quick save. Let's just try and... Also, I can hear a canid over there. Going over to Zoe's camp.
Yeah, I'll get you some.
Oh, she has got them all hooked. Look at that. Zoe. Zoe.
Wow! You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer.
Pew pew.
Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe? Your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Stop it. I'm identifying. I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Don't be obtuse.
Oh, you mean around these guys?
Yes.
The marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
How did you pull it off?
I farted them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Uh-huh.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse.
I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with him.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Masked Marketeer?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so?
Because...
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Oh, that was easy. Take care.
Careful.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Jesus Christ! Pubs, no!
Pow! Right in the vitals!
You just love chaos, don't you? Where's Pavati? Pavati? Oh, she's not dead. Oh, thank God. Okay. Right. You've now got... Wow, you're cold. You are a cold fish, lady. You've got no one there to live with, so definitely go home now.
Gosh, that's clever.
What do you think you're doing?
What? Oh. Nothing at all. I was just leaving.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Silly Zoe. Yes, I'll take that. Right. Okay. Let's go back to Grace. Goodness me, that was a lot, wasn't it? I really pleased that there was another moment in this episode where I turned around and realised I was in a serious amount of trouble. Maybe we can keep that going every week. What's up, Grace?
What is it?
Fucking hell. Talk to Zoe into coming
We didn't
back.
always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Thanks, Nelson.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright. I'll leave you be. Did you pay me? I didn't see that you paid me. That's fine. Whatever. Right, let's level up, shall we? Right. I am a big fan of just dialogue options. You know what? I'm going to put the leadership up as well, because it said that if I put up... Yes! Look, now the inhaler heals me and my companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. That's still great. Let's do that. I want to keep Parvati safe. Okay, another perk. Is it 50% XP from companion kills? 25%. Oh, 25% walk speed. Whoopee! I mean, actually, that is quite good. Now, let's up our carrying capacity. Apply. Accept. Right, let's go to our ship. Strangers return to the unreliable. Which, of course, is over there. Which, of course, means... let's not go that way. Oh, I could just fast travel there. Oh, sure. Why not? Wow, my ship is big. Hopefully those goons aren't still there trying to slap it with a parking fine.
Is this your ship?
Yes.
Oh, my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Or, fuck 'em. Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Well, you do.
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Yeah!
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
100% yes, obviously. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin is yours. Yeah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Just the loveliest. Big fan. Alright, what do we do now? Go to space? We probably have to feed it the power regulator. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Thanks, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Fuck no. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Yay.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Boop, 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 boop. Power regulator housing. Install power regulator. Bing! Yeah! We've got a ship! We've got a ship! Oh yeah, the workbench. Oh, we'll be using that in a bit as well. Well, we already had a ship, but the ship works!
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's go somewhere. I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Yes.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Yes! Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay. Good. I'm waiting to hear from him. This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship.
Ta-da!
I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas. And now I'll tell him I'm feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Ooh.
The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Well, okay. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Yes.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys called Kelly.
Got it. Okay, I'll have a word with Gladys. Wait, right. The Black Marketeer, let's say that.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine, I'll have a go. Oh, it's fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Brilliant.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to... Would you want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
People will actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Okie dokie.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Well, let's go get the shroud, I guess. And then we'll go...
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Here we go. Pick up holographic shroud. Projects a disguise on you and your companions, gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge to that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Well, that's useful. Wow, and it also gave me 14,400 XP. Okie dokie. Right, let's go speak to Gladys on the groundbreaker. I think we'll pootle over there, and then we'll call it a day for this. Look at us! Look at us in geosynchronous orbit. With Terra 2. Let's go find the groundbreaker, and then we'll call it a day for this week's episode. There we go, look! Whee!
Destination.
Welcome to the system map. Okay.
Reached. The groundbreaker.
Lovely. Alright. Well, yeah. Let's, there she is. Indeed. The groundbreaker. Well, with this rather stunning view, I will bid you farewell for this week. That concludes this episode of Pressing Chiodini. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's loads more for you to watch on the channel, including past series, live streams, and all other good stuff. I do have a Patreon. There's a link in the description of this video. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. If you are able and willing to support me directly through that, it really does make a big difference. It means that I can keep making nice things like this for nice people like you. So I'll be back soon with another episode of The Outer Worlds. But until then, I just want to say thank you again for watching, and have a lovely day.